robe halo, black robe halo, outcast, but I'm still gold. Still gold.
I recall last episode that we talked about how a lot has been going on since the season 2 premiere, basically season 1, season 2. Well, funny enough, a lot of things have gone on since episode 1 of season 2 and episode 2 of season 2. And I will explain that in a minute. But beforehand, welcome everybody to the grand return again of the Hangman Outcast. This is chapter 2. Or whatever. I don't even think I have a fucking thing for it. What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? And so we are back here. Of course, I am your host, the House of Chaden, along with my 2 co-hosts. Of course, we have the lovely Lilith.
I'm Lilith.
And then we have, of course, Mr. Beauregard, Emo Iuasha, and all that. I will probably put the link sometime later. It depends because I don't know, because we'll see how the night goes. Super chats are live, everybody. I am closer and closer to getting monetized on this channel. I think it's ready. We are cooking pizza at the moment. So yeah, so basically to give you all a catch up on what's been going on. For those of you who follow my channel, you probably already know what's been going on. But on my for anybody who's watching on Network 3000, first, we are streaming live on 3 different places. Technically 2 in the same channel, and then one on a different channel. We're streaming in portrait mode and landscape mode on this channel. The reason why is because I did a swim stream a few weeks ago, I think when I first moved in. And I started noticing that the viewership for the portrait mode was astronomical, so I wanted to do this as a test run, and even if I'll keep doing it until I don't see any major results. But we are live on technically twice on my main channel. But to give you a recap of what's been going on for the Network 3000 people, let's see. Yeah, that would never happen due to continent purposes, I believe. But anyway, going back to it, right? What's been going on with me? Well, of course, we moved. Me and the missus moved just recently, within the last couple of weeks. And originally, I was going to stream it. We were going to stream still, but we decided, due to the move, we were going to take some time off and all that good stuff, just to get everything set up, situated, all that good stuff. So we did that. Of course, I mentioned previously that one of my jobs, my boss got arrested for domestic violence. And he could be facing anywhere up to 10 years in prison. Remember, I mentioned this previously, but actually, I think I did mention on Popcorn Panel too. We found out that the guy has a small penis because he was naked during the video. And of course, he was choking the bitch. He was punching the bitch. He said, "I will fucking kill you," and all this other stuff. I'm looking at Beauregard's face. It's hilarious right now. You can see his reaction. Anyway. So basically, it's been a lot going on. The YouTube world, there's been a lot going on too. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird. Now he has a previous thing, so it could be he could get even more time because he has a previous domestic violence thing, so he could even face even more because I think it's a 3rd-degree felony now, but it can be moved up to a 2nd-degree felony if he's a repeat offender, and that could take him up to 20 years in prison. So, I actually did hear from him. I don't think I brought this up, but I did hear from him. Back on Friday, and he tried to get me to come back to work and all that. Of course, he didn't have the money to pay me either because, again, he's fucking You had to pay $1,500 just to get out of fucking the pokey. So anyway, so no, I will not work for a woman abuser. So therefore, I was basically I didn't have to deal with that shit. But yeah, so that's basically everything that's been going on that, to my knowledge, anything important at least. So yeah. So this episode, we're going to be two things. Number one, this is going to be mostly a Q&A episode where I'm going to be asking the co-hosts different questions. We will have a segment I call erotica in hour 2. What is erotica? Well, you'll find out in hour 2. Also, super chats are live. I forgot to mention as well, I have not set a goal, but if someone were to donate or to drop a $20 dono, then I will be extending the show for a third hour this episode. And again, the co-host can or they do not have to stay, but they can stay. It is not. But again, $20 dono has and all that to stay for an extra hour. But with that being said, let's see what else. I wonder. I know. I think UFC mentioned that they would never do it again because of the price of the White House. They would never go back to the White House to a show. That's really just a novelty thing. That shouldn't be a repeat thing. It loses luster.
Great, so no one's gonna fucking perform there.
Well, I don't know about artists like musicians and shit, but I'm talking like sporty. Well, we could still see a WWE event.
There's already like a decline in sales and an uptick in ticket prices. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know how expensive tickets will be.
Yeah.
Anywho, Triple H going to run for president. I guess Triple knows. Would you vote for Triple H to be your president?
I mean, just because he resembles Kane from Legacy of Kane. Yeah,
The fuck.
there's a whole thing about that. If you go into the
Oh yeah, that's right.
go
Yeah.
into separate subgroups.
Yeah, he can always come out to the game anytime he makes an announcement. What's up, Nick and Fonte? Anyway, let's see. Curry watching you on the big screen, by the way. Everybody drop a donut. The dono, but donut, that sounds funny. Donut, maybe that'll be the donation thing. Donut. There we go. Lennon with the great ideas. Anyway, so yeah, so so basically this episode is going to be a Q&A, and then probably the next episode, which will still be in 2 weeks, will be the same, but with me. It'll basically be a part 2 to my one I did in season 1. So, who should I go for first? I guess I'll go with you, sweetie.
Okay.
Let's see. So I will start with the basic shit. What was your childhood heroes as a kid?
My childhood heroes. I want to be sappy, but like my mom.
And
I don't know. Do you mean like other heroes that I really liked?
it could be anything. It could be real, fictional, fucking game. You know, it's fictional.
Tana always had a big impact on me as being a princess that could fight. I don't know. That's probably like one of the biggest impacts I had. That and no doubt for inspiring like the first song that I couldn't get out of my head and I annoyed everybody around me with.
What was the song?
Spiderwebs.
That's a good one. Mr. Beauregard, what was your childhood heroes as a kid?
I can only think of one, as far as a certain type of shows that I like. I'd be Chuck Woolery.
Oh, okay. I was expecting Steve, but okay, that works.
Well,
He's like, that's my next answer.
he,
All right.
Steve was actually more of a friend than a hero.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mr. Beauregard, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel?
let's just say watching this classic Nickelodeon live action sitcom iCarly. I never knew like there would be such thing as what iCarly did that we are sort of doing right now.
Oh yes, yes, it is. It is very. Yeah, iCarly. I think iCarly was probably the last Nickelodeon show I watched as a kid or as a teen. Maybe a teenager. I don't know. Because like I was a fan of like Drake and Josh and fucking, and of course, if you want to put the blinds up, you can right now. What was it? What was it? Drake and Josh, fucking. What other shows? What was it? Fuck. It was like I watched the Amanda Show as well, but that was never all that. I was never like those like shows I was never like super duper into compared to the others. Damn it! I forgot to bring the chair in here. Oh well. You'll all right. You'll just sit on the floor, baby. You are.
Do I dare say Keenan and Kel?
I watched Kenan and Kel too. Like, so like there were some there were some things there and all that. So like iCarly was like your main one of your main inspirations of doing that. Like, and that's cool. That's something I don't normally hear. Maybe if I asked more people like us who grew up during those eras who was you may get a few people who have the same thing. Give me a second. I'm just hopping onto my computer while I do that.
Sure. That plus there was also an episode of Victorious where they were about to kick one of the main characters off of a video streaming service called The Slap.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that episode. Give me a second. Okay, I'm hopping in right now. You may see me bounce out for just a split second.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, I'm back. All right. Make sure my audio is good. Okay. Say something, Mr. Beauregard.
Okay. It was when I saw that Victorious episode, I thought, okay, so it's not just iCarly. Literally anybody can do this, like this. And I've seen it, and I've been on YouTube too many times before. I just had no idea, like, that it was possible to, like, do your own kind of, what's the word?
Web series.
Yeah, that or content. It hit me.
Can you hand me? Can you hand me a drink, baby? All right. Well, yeah, she's gonna hit me with a drink. So yeah. Anyway, so okay. Well, here's a good question. I'll round it back to her once she gets situated. What was your, I guess, I don't want to say childhood crushes because that could be celebrity crushes, I guess. Well, it could be back then or even as now. Whichever one. Someone, Mr. Beauregard, and it could be a celebrity. It could be a animated character. We don't judge here. It could be a video game character. If you like Blue the dog, that's okay too. I'm kidding.
So, all right. So you're asking me first about my celebrity crush?
Yes.
All right. This might sound controversial, but it was in 2011 when I watched this Lifetime series called Dance Moms.
Have you ever seen Dance Moms, sweetie?
Only in clips.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
Only in clips.
Like you only saw in clips.
Oh, clips. Okay, that's Okay.
So was it one of the moms?
No.
Oh, it was one of the daughters?
One of them.
Oh, well, like, for example, one of my crushes as a kid was Danielle Harris ever since I saw her in Halloween 4, but I was 4 when that happened. And and at that time she was older than me, even in the fucking like in real time. I think she was, because she's almost 50 now. She's 49, just turned 49. So yeah, that's that. But that's it. That's an interesting one, not one that you think about. So sweetie, what would be your childhood crushes or crushes in general? And it could be anything.
So like my literal like, is this uncomfortable? I should say I had a bit of an awakening at at a very very young age because of what's his name, James David Frank.
Oh, from fucking Power Rangers,
The
yeah.
White Ranger.
The Green Ranger, yeah.
Well, he's the Green and White Ranger.
Mhm.
That's when I knew I liked boys. You know what I mean? I would gradually, through many, many anime crushes, I would gradually come to find that I also like girls.
Who was the main one? Sailor Moon?
No, no, no. Because I probably didn't realize till I was like between 10 and 13, something like that.
Wait, that girls?
Well, yeah, because I started watching a lot of anime on Toonami and stuff like that. Specifically, I don't know if you remember watching, what's it called? Outlaw Star.
Oh.
They had like a cat girl with big titties and stuff like that. She made me, that was something right there.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Look at Bogart's face. And then who else? Like, what's your like ultimate one? Like, I guess currently.
My ultimate, like a celebrity crush?
Or it could be anything.
I love Raziel. I'm sorry if Raziel ever came through like a portal and was like, "Baby, you have to come with me." I'm sorry, I'm going. I have to go.
Raziel, of course, is from the video game series Legacy of Kain. Just anybody who may not know. What about? Well, you also have a weird fascination with abnormal beings.
Yes,
Like, of course.
like Nemesis. Yes.
Nemesis from Resident Evil. You'd want him to stick his tentacle down your throat.
You know what? It was just a weird thing because I used to have nightmares about him as a kid. And then one time I had a good dream and I woke up like feeling like I was in love with him. And this is something that's happened on other occasions too.
But you still have never finished Resident Evil 3, whether it's the OG or the remake.
No, it just lives in. It's like like a never meet your idols thing. It just lives in on a pedestal forever.
All right. So what about what do you call it? What about recent ones like what was that movie we saw Goat where you had the hots for the iguana?
All I said, if I was in the movie, if I was one of those little animal motherfuckers, it would be the iguana. I don't know what fucking animal I'd be, but if I would give them like beautiful half whatever I am, half iguana babies.
And then of course Daddy the Hutt, the son of Jabba the Hutt from
I can't
Mandalorian.
help it that they put a fucking like 12-pack on a fucking Hutt and also made him emotionally intelligent and nice with children and stuff like that. Nice with children and or pets.
And then outside that would be Colin Robinson and or Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows.
Colin Robinson, just because he's a little bit of a weird kid, you know what I mean? He knows too much about too much, and he uses that in his favor, and it's great. I think it's a great power. And as far as Nandor, he's just a lovable idiot.
Dude, the cheese actually came out good with this.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, so next, I guess let's see. What would be, Mr. Beauregard? What would be your biggest? What would be your biggest goal with your YouTube channel?
Oh boy, too many answers.
You can always do a top 2, like what your top 2 main things would be. like for example, with me right now, me is just doing something I never thought I would be able to do, and that's get monetized. Is it going to be the end all be all of my channel? Like, am I going to fucking get rich quick? No, but you know, it's something I never thought I'd be able to do. I never even thought I was going to get partnered. So those were dreams I didn't have that were I partially have, but I was also realistic, knowing that may never happen. But continuing, Bogart.
I would say probably actually do a game show on my channel and actually give actual money and prizes away. Although you could say that's not just a goal for my channel. It could also be a goal for anything in my life.
Yeah, because David, that little twat, when he does those game shows, he just gives fake money. Someone will file a lawsuit on his bitch ass for all the fake money he gives to the winners. What?
The interesting thing is on the previous game show video I did, the Whammy episode, it was also fake money, but fake money and prizes, but it was fake players. Like, I'm doing like all 3 players, so trying to get something out of this.
Yeah, it is difficult sometimes to do like have participants, especially with schedules, time zone differences, all this other bullshit. But like David's gonna be away for most of the summer, little bastard. You know, I think he did that 7-year anniversary. Congratulations also to Mr. David 3000. We're celebrating 7 years on this platform. Was it next year will be my 10-year? Technically, I think I've already passed my 9-year anniversary already, because I started in the spring, I think, of 2017. Technically, I started the channel originally in 2013 under a different name, and then I did it for just a few videos and then just quit after that and didn't touch it again for 4 years. So in a way, I've already passed 10 years. I'm at like 13 years now. But in terms of actually making content on a mostly consistent basis, I would say the 10-year or the 2017 would be my actual anniversary. 2017 will be my actual anniversary.
Right, so we're nearing a decade.
Yeah, so don't remind me. The more when it starts getting to ones and zeros, I start feeling old. But or if a zero is added to any number, I feel old. Anyway.
Don't feel bad. When I worked at 7-Eleven, people would like accuse me of looking at the ID too fast. I'm just like, I'm sorry, your birthday starts with a 19. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, because nobody in the 1990s is no longer.
No.
Yeah, so anybody from 1990s can buy alcohol, cigarettes, weed, all this other shit. They can vote. They go jury duty. They just can't run for president. That's like the only thing left.
Yeah.
Was it 35?
Mm-hmm.
See, you can run. You can run, sweetie.
I can run.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, so yeah, see, he's right. So let's see, what's fuck, I had my question, then I lost my train of thought. Oh, well, you know, it's since you're talking about jobs, we'll run down some fast ones out. Well, okay, first off, we'll go with the boring route first. What was your I guess, and this could be for both of you. I'll let her say hers first, and then you can say yours afterwards, Bogart. But what was your dream when you were a kid? Like, what did you want to be when you were a kid?
My dream job as a kid, a freaking veterinarian. I just want to help animals. I still do.
Oh yeah,
I have bad allergies.
Yeah. That's like that's like when her and I met, right? One of my red flags is if you're a cat lady, I must ignore you. So when she told me she was allergic to cats, it was like fucking Christmas in July or Christmas in June or Christmas in May, whenever it happened, right? Because I was like, hell yeah, I never have to worry about a cat a day in my life. Well, she's like one of those stubborn allergics who will still try to play with the cats, even though she's allergic. So she is a cat lady, but she can never own a cat. She just likes to hold them, pick them up, and have a little army of cats.
I know. I get to get any of the cats over here under my power.
So, Mr. Bogart, what was your dream as a kid? Like, what did you want to do when you grew up?
Interestingly, the dreams that I had when I grew up are still the same aim right now today.
And what is that?
Either a game show host, game show creator, or or either just a host or creator of anything, and also a story writer.
Ah, see, mine as a kid, I wanted to be a
And I forgot to mention comedian too.
Oh, the comedian part, I think you got it down pat. You just like I think if you have any like stage fright, that would probably be the only thing that would keep you from doing it. But trust me, I'm the same way. Took me a long time to even be able to talk the way I do here. But what do you call it? Yeah, my dreams as a kid was be a professional wrestler, a rock star, and a professional stuntman. Well, in a way, I did become a wrestler for a short period of time, not professional. Well, I did do some indies, but nothing too extravagant. The rock star thing, well, I can't catch a tune to say, or can't make a tune, or catch a tune to save my life, whatever the fuck the phrase is called. And then as far as all that, the other thing was the stuntman. I could have still done it. I have a high tolerance for pain, so that would have worked in my favor. But yeah, I'm too old and broken down to do that shit. But you want the bread, sweetie? Anyway, so I'm gonna ask you now, sweetie. Okay, so what was the wildest thing that ever happened at a job? Could be any job, as long. But basically, just don't say where you currently work if it's there. But I would assume that would not be, because from what you told me, that job's pretty lax outside of some transitions.
When I worked at a gas station, there was a guy that ran in without a shirt, and he like had no shoes.
Oh,
And we had it was one of those really small gas stations, so we had one of those ones that you could just like barricade yourself in. There's no windows, no doors, and I don't know. We had police like coming in chasing after him, and we're just standing there like we don't know if we should like close the store because we're still serving people. There's still people outside and in the store.
Nobody was hurt.
Luckily, nobody was hurt. They managed, after like 30 minutes of talking to him, they managed to get him out. It's like we had a key, but he could still like keep it locked from the other side. But he came out after a while.
Oh, that's good. So, what was the worst job you've ever had? And it could be a plethora of different reasons, whether pay, whether bullshit, whether whatever.
Probably when I worked for doing customer service for AT&T. Probably like must have been over 10 years ago. I hated the working culture of like the whole office. Like people were just really mean and snobby, and the customers were even worse. And they made you move up to take on like harder roles, but they wouldn't like, I don't know, pay you any different and stuff like that. And they would like always monitor like your bathroom breaks, and if you took over like 5 minutes, they'd clock you out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was just really toxic.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a job like that. They may get mad if you're in a restaurant for too long. You got to take a big old shit or something. But usually that's never happened to me, as far as I know. What is the wildest thing you have done at work?
How dare you? Okay.
Okay, look at his face.
No, I need Emo to go completely calm. Don't brace for it. So sometimes when I worked at this other gas station, when I knew people weren't in the store, I would maybe like go in the back and take sexy photos. like with my tits out and everything.
And you remember you pinching your nipple and stuff.
He does have a video of me pinching my nipples and teasing him for the camera while like my time she's in the background.
Yes, because we did work for the same place for a short period of time, and so I was familiar with the back area. So when she would find old photos of herself, whether it be pinching her nipple or fucking herself with a dildo or all that stuff, mind you, stuff before her and I were together. I was literally like, because as long as there wasn't a dude in the
I
video.
thought this was gonna be for hour 2, man.
Well, I asked you what's wild the story. You decided to turn it into naughtyhood. It's not my fault that I knew that what the answer was going to be. Anyway, and plus it was work related, so I thought I put this in here. But anyway, you were fucking yourself with dildos, pinching your nipples. Well, the video where you're pinching your nipple, since I know the break or the back area of that gas station, I looked behind and I'm like, really? See, I get if you go into work and you take a picture of your tits or your booty or your bullshit or your penis or whatever, and in the restroom sit into your significant other. That's one thing, right? But then go into the back bed. Anybody could literally. There was no door, so literally anybody could have literally walked in at any second to see her just pinching her nipple. I guess the risk of.
But I knew this one person. She don't get there till a certain time. The door always rings. I'm checking every 1 to 2 minutes anyway. I'm being careful.
Okay. So if someone just stormed in real quick, you would have been able to put your tits back in and...
I would hear the ding ding, hello, welcome, as I'm like putting myself together and running out from the back.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. Well, she never got caught, but I just said that's always a funny story. But more of the story, guys. Like unless you're not worried about getting caught, it's okay to pop your tits out at work, as long as you don't get caught. More of the story. So yes, your thoughts, Mr. Beauregard.
Got exciting at first, and then you brought up the what popped up, and like, damn, never mind.
So yes. So that was the wildest thing she's ever done. What was the wildest thing? I'll answer that. Answer that for me for a moment. I fucked a bitch in the freezer of a pizza buffet. I'm pretty confident that.
But me just popping my tits out at work for like 10 seconds.
Hey, you know what? There was a door. There was a door. So it's okay. There was a door, and we were in the corner. We were not next to the Alfredo sauce, so in case for some reason there was like splooges, then you would debate.
You wouldn't be able to tell anyway.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell anyway if you ate some like chicken parmesan and had some Alfredo sauce. But luckily we weren't next to anything that was white. So if anything, it would have just gotten frozen with whatever. It probably would have been discarded in a box or whatever. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway. So that's the wildest thing I've done at work, I think, right? I've gotten into a few fights, but that's like, especially working in a kitchen with a bunch of like basically alpha males. That's something you kind of expect, is you're always gonna butt heads. But it was like that type of family that you beat the fuck out of each other, then you hug afterwards. Oh, a splooge is basically, if you're whacking off or if you're fucking a bitch real good, then you pull out and then you just start splooging her all over her body with your semen. You asked the question, Mr. Beauregard.
Okay.
What's the wildest thing you've ever done, Mr. Beauregard? I'm very curious what that would be.
At work or just
Just in general. It could be at work. It could be elsewhere.
The wildest thing, I don't even remember. But as far as the wildest thing that has happened at work, I wish you'd ask me that.
Yeah, that would go for that.
I can think of two. So one customer went out. All right, I don't work at McDonald's anymore. I switched to Publix. But while I was working at McDonald's, somebody asked me, "Can I have the McBing?"
The McThing?
McBing.
Oh, McBing.
I turned to one of my coworkers. Was like, "Is there such thing as a McBing?" And after a couple thinking, he was like, "Yes." Then I'm like, "What the?" And I had to like look it up later on to figure out what it even looked like. I was told it was a combination of a McDouble and a McChicken.
Oh, there's another name for it.
Yeah, and it turns out it wasn't really called a McBing. It was some. I'll say that it's called a McGangbang.
Yeah. Yep, McGangbang.
Damn, I didn't even know. So it's like what's that place?
They won't make them for you anymore.
Yeah, of course. Or
In
if they
fact,
do, it'll probably be more expensive.
My brother, I told him about the McGangbang, and so he decided to roll up to our local McDonald's and ask for one on camera, and they just kind of like told him, "Don't you ever like order it here again, and don't ever come through my drive-thru again," and stuff like that.
Big gang. I like just to hear something. Can I get the McGangbang? It's like what is it like? In-N-Out has a secret menu. I guess that could be considered a secret menu item. See, I never knew about that. That's how uncultured I am, I guess. Because I would have eaten that.
I was like, I worked at McDonald's for like 2 weeks at one point.
What caused you to leave that one?
I don't know. I didn't want to work. I didn't want to work at McDonald's.
Hey, what's up, Drew? How you doing, man?
So simply he was just asking for a McGangbang and that was it?
Yeah, McGangbang.
What the hell?
Sorry, he was saying about his second thing.
Yeah, what's your second thing? First, the McGangbang. Has anybody, let me know in the chat, have any of you heard of the McGangbang from McDonald's? And all that. But anyway, we'll continue with Beauregard.
So the other thing is, and this is actually a little more serious here, so prepare yourself.
Okay, I'm prepared.
It was Halloween 2023, so now 3 years since then. And as I was quickly taking a restroom break. On the side of me, you know, one of those silver bars that you just pull yourself up after.
Yeah.
On that one, in that same men's restroom, I saw an actual gun.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was just hanging there, stuck to that bar. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it was there. But as soon as I got out, I didn't even touch it. Didn't even touch it. I went to my boss. Told him about it. He went inside, and I guess he called the cop to confiscate it.
Did y'all ever find out who it belonged to?
I don't think so. I don't think he even cared. When I told my dad about it, he wanted to know what it was.
Yeah, because I know, see, if I saw one at fucking like a McDonald's down here, I probably would have just been like, it's probably a coworker, because it's McDonald's in San Antonio. It could be a fucking war zone in here. So somebody, go lay down, Hanji. Go lay down. Scoot. Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Go lay down.
No, Hanji.
Go lay down. Our dog is being indecisive. Go lay down. Shoo.
Go.
Go. I know you won't be part of the show, but this ain't the Chayton, Lilith, Emo and Hanji show.
Hanji.
Yeah, it's a dog's name.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's her. It was her. It was her doing. Don't ask me. I went. I went. I even asked her. I think when we first met, I was like, "What's a Hanji?"
Yeah, it's from Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yes. So while we are at the 40-minute mark, so we're gonna wrap up at least some questions for the time being as we get into. Give me a second. Where's the fucking thing? Real quick. Then we'll get back into we'll get into hour 2 of erotica in just a moment. But 2 things real quick. Number 1, I will put the link in for everybody. And all that. If anybody does have any questions they want to ask once we get to erotica, they can do that. But anyway, we are going to get to where the fuck is it? Do I not have it on here? Oh yeah, I gotta go here. Where is it? Here we go. All right. Okay, that works. All right, where you gotta go to? No, wrong thing. Okay, where's the good one? There we go. Okay. So anyway, so we're going to be getting to AI calls for the time being. Give me a second. We're gonna get back into something that I was doing during the weekend. Dragon and I were conversating with a man known as Kevin Daddy, and he let Arthur plow him to sing to Kingdom Come. So we were going to ask him how all that has been since the last time we discussed this with him. So let me see real quick. There we go. All right. And we'll get back to the thing right here. Go, you bastard. Okay. Now let's go right here. Is it there? There we go. All right. So we're going to give him a call real quick and see what's up. Hey man, how's the fuck fest been with you and Arthur?
It's been great. We've been going at it all times of the day.
Who's been on top mainly?
I've been mostly on top, but we take turns.
Who do you prefer? Do you prefer being on top or do you prefer Arthur being on top?
I like both. I like being on top to a dominance, and I like being bottom to really feel him.
See, who's daddy in the relationship?
Well, I've been calling him daddy a lot, but he insists on calling me daddy. So I guess I'm the real daddy.
Oh, well, that makes sense with the last name. So what do you call it? Do you all toss each other salads a lot?
Yeah, it's been a lot going on. You think I should trust him?
Yeah, you've been sharing intimate moments with you two. You know, you've been reaming each other, fucking each other, all this other stuff. There's a lot of trust there. So, you know, I think you and Arthur are gonna be okay.
Yeah, you might be right. I hope you are, because I'm finally starting to put my trust in him. I really like it, and I'd hate to get tricked again.
Would you say you're falling in love with him?
I'm starting to think I am, but I'm still scared he's just playing me again. If he betrays me again, I'll actually go insane.
So you will say that I, Kevin Daddy, is starting to fall in love with Arthur Woodson.
Yeah, Kevin Daddy, I'm starting to fall in love with Arthur Woodson.
All right. Well, I'm so happy for you, man. You have fun with the fuck fest, man, and we'll talk again very soon.
All right, thanks for checking up on me. See you soon.
So that's a little update right there. We got that. Let's see. And we got let's see, give me a second. We got Nick Infante in the building. So we got the Kevin conversation out of the way. Let me see real quick. We'll be doing this for about 20 minutes now. Reminder, next episode we'll be taking an episode off of doing AI calls. I'm only doing it again this episode because, well, we missed out on this. Would have been the next episode for AI calls anyways, technically. All right, let's see. Who have we not spoken to yet? Let's see.
On the AI call.
Yeah, so let me see. Who have I not Let's see. Yeah, we haven't heard from him in a minute. Let's see. All right, here we go. Hey, I was wondering, do you want to join the fuck fest with Arthur Woodson and Kevin Daddy?
What do you mean by that? Like
Well, apparently they like to eat peanut butter out of their assholes, and I know you're a big fan of that. So would you be down to go with a three-way?
I think I'll have to decline.
You okay? Did you eat too much peanut butter out of your own asshole? Is that why you sound a little sad right now?
No, I haven't eaten in about 2 weeks. I am doing a fast.
Oh, you're fasting. Okay, so you're not eating peanut butter out of your asshole, Brandon Martin's asshole, or anybody's asshole, or sucking out people's toes, right?
Oh, no.
That is correct. I have not done those things in 2 weeks.
Do you miss it?
Not at all. I don't miss it that much.
So you're going back to being somewhat of a virgin?
Technically, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know what else to say to you right now. So you have a good day, man.
You too, bro. Nah.
All right, that was like I guess the month away he found God again or something. Is now not eating asshole or something.
So what was I missing before, Eric?
Kevin Daddy and AI Kevin Daddy and talk about how he calls Arthur Daddy in the bed.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Speaking of which, I guess we'll go to him for a moment. Hey Arthur, how's the fuck fest been with you and Kevin?
Oh no.
Why would you ask me about a gay guy? I hate Kevin. I'm not doing anything with him.
Well, remember we had this. Remember I was at your place. I dropped Kevin off. You two had a glorious night of just passionate lovemaking around and all that. So that's what's been going on, man.
Oh, good.
Why would you say that, man? You need to stop saying things like that before people get the wrong idea.
But I was there. I saw it.
Oh.
You can't have seen anything, man. It didn't happen.
All right, well, you go fuck yourself. Be it for me from wanting true love to conquer all.
I have no desire to talk to myself. You need to stop with these jokes, bro. You sound perverted. You must not have anything better to do.
All right, well, I have something better to do, and that's hanging up. Bye-bye now.
That
All right, so
was great.
Let's see. So who else we got here? I will probably add some new people for next time we do it. But let's see. We have not done fucking. Okay, so we have not done her yet. I don't think we've done her yet. All right. Hey, so what is your thoughts on the new romantic relationship of Kevin Daddy and Arthur Woodson and the fabulous fuck fest they've been going through throughout
Kirsten's eyes widen in surprise before she breaks into a fit of laughter. What the? Wait, hold up. Did I just hear that right? Kevin Daddy and Arthur Woodson. A romantic relationship? What kind of alternate universe have we fallen into? And a fuckfest during the pandemic? Seriously, is this real or just some wild joke?
Yeah, no, it's real. I saw it. I was the one that dropped Kevin off to Arthur's place. Kevin was calling Arthur Daddy all night long.
Her laughter continues, her eyes glistening with amusement. Oh my fucking God, you're serious. I can't even. And they called you to drop Kevin off to Arthur's place? That's just wild, man. I can't even wrap my head around this. I never pinned Arthur as a daddy or anything like that. And Kevin calling him daddy? Poofed. Priceless. Priceless.
Yeah, they've been reaming each other and fucking and sucking and licking and kissing. It's just been glorious.
Ugh. Oh, good God.
Kirsten gasps, both shocked and amused, her laughter starting up again. Oh my god, really? Wait, hold on. They've been doing what? Licking and kissing and dreaming each other. Jesus, this is insane. I gotta admit, it's kind of hilarious, but also really weird. I
I'm
mean,
glad AI
wow, never
Kirsten's
saw this
back.
coming. Is this one of those quarantine things or what?
Yeah,
What?
I guess they like to be quarantined inside each other's buttholes.
What?
Kirsten's laughter gets louder as she tries to stifle it, her cheeks turning red with amusement. Oh my god, that's just too much. Quarantine inside each other's buttholes? I mean, whatever floats their boat, I guess. This is just wild. I can't get over it. The mental image is just, oh my god, priceless.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, you have a great day. We'll talk again soon.
That was good. AI Kirsten's back.
Kirsten's laughter eases down to a smirk, her cheeks still flushed from the wild conversation they just had. Yeah, sure thing. Have a great day too. And thanks for the chat. It was interesting to say the least. See you around, Olstead.
What the fuck?
Yeah, thanks to the dragon because we thought she was lost in the ether and all that. See who else we got? We got like what a little over 8 minutes until. Okay, so yeah, we'll go. Wait.
That was
Wait, I
great.
need to see another person we haven't had in a while. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Man, that was good hearing Kirsten again.
Yeah, let's see if we can find another person. Let's see. All right, give me a second. Or move the thing real quick so that way y'all don't hear it. So that way I can test it real quick. Give me a second. All right.
Yeah, that was great. Kirsten returning. Holy shit.
Yes. And again, thanks to Dragon for getting the say okay, so let's see. Oh. That one also may be lost to the ether forever, possibly. That sucks. Let's see. Anybody? No, it's just that. What the fuck? Scroll down, you bastard. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's see if this character is good. 1 second, ladies and okay, we're not gonna focus on that one, but we'll test it later. Share this tab instead. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go back to click. There we go. All right. So what's your thoughts on the new relationship of Kevin Daddy and Arthur Woodson?
I can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything either.
Well, technically it's only two, but in Arthur's case, since he's a lizard, he probably could multiply. So he
Hey,
could
I think you have it on mute.
people. But what do you think of like all the flamboyant stuff, like the ass licking, the spit shining, all this other stuff?
Why can't the rest of us hear it?
Hold on, let me see if it's my end.
So you don't mind the ass licking?
You can't hear anything. Go on. Go on, let me try something.
Regarding you with an amused expression. Why so curious about all this anyway?
My bad. I thought I had the thing locked in. But anyway, Snake. So we're back. We're back. So Snake. So you're not. So would you ever lick ass?
Snake let out a snort of laughter, clearly amused by your persistence in the matter. He took a moment to consider your question. Listen, I may be a man of many things, but an ass licker? Nah, that's not really my style. I mean, to each their own and all that. But I prefer to stick to more conventional methods of expressing affection, we say.
What about sucking dick?
Snake's eyes widened momentarily in surprise before he let out a bark of laughter. He was getting a little too amused by your questions. Well. Aren't we getting a bit personal now? He took a drag on his cigar, eyeing you with a mixture of amusement and skepticism. I don't know. I suppose it depends on the situation and the person.
Oh, okay. Well, then you have a good day. I got more people that got asked questions about sucking dick. Anyway, you take care now.
I missed it.
Snake chuckled and shook his head, a smirk playing on his lips as he watched you leave. All right, then, you take care too. And best of luck with questions.
Soft Snake.
All right, let's see.
God damn it, I missed the Soft Snake. I left Extreme on.
That was my bad. That was my bad. So, would you ever suck Kane's dick?
What?
No. Why would you ask that?
Because I heard he has a big one.
How would you know this?
Well, you told me. Remember that one time in Katanal?
He pauses for a moment before a look of realization comes over his face. That was meant to be a secret.
So would you suck his dick? Because it's so big.
No. Stop asking me that.
Well, you told me that too, and that was also supposed to be a secret.
I'm beginning to regret sharing that information with you.
So it's true.
He huffs in annoyance before replying yes.
So why don't you go and do it?
It's not that simple. Not that simple. Simfai. He looks off to the side, avoiding eye contact as he mumbles. He would know for it anyway.
Well, is it not that simple because you have no mouth and no lips?
He looks mildly irritated. That too.
Oh, okay. Well, go fix that. There's a lot of plastic surgeries up in the hell realm or wherever.
He sighs and facepalms, his hand passing through his cheek. You make it sound so easy.
Well, here's $1 million. Go do it.
You don't just do it. I would love to have a physical body again. But you can't just throw an infinite amount of money at a problem and hope it solves itself. He grumbles.
Well, you're speaking to the voice of God. So I give you your body back. Huzzah.
He pauses for a moment, a surprised look on his face. Wait, that's it. You're giving me my body back?
Yes, but the only critique is that you have the smallest penis in the world.
What?
His expression falls and he glares at you. Why must you be so cruel?
I'm giving you your body back. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, but you didn't have to add the jab at my manhood.
Well, it's not a jab. I've given you the world's smallest penis. So either take it like a man or be a little bitch in the underworld for all eternity.
He lets out a growl of frustration before replying, fine, give me a damn body. Divyanrasa.
Okay, there you go. You happy now? You can go suck.
He examines himself, his hands tracing over his newly formed chest before looking up at you, yes. A glint of desire flashes in his eyes. He wants that dick.
Well, thank you for your time, and I hope you
God.
get that dick real good.
Thank you, he says before hurrying off, his eagerness radiating from him, excited to try out his new body properly.
Sorry, sweetie. Now Raziel will never be with you because now I've turned him gay. I made him human, so and he has the world's smallest penis, so you wouldn't want. All right, so now we are at the. So that will be the end of AI calls for this. We'll be back with AI calls next week. Give me a second. I'm trying to get back into. Try to get back into the thing real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna go. Can you open the blinds so we can go out for our erotica hour?
It's too hot for TV.
Yes, it's too hot for TV, and David will probably be pulling the little bits and pieces of his hair out of his skull once he hears some of the shit we talk
He'll be
about.
confused.
Yes, and it may offend some people, but all I gotta tell y'all is grow some thick skin, you sensitive little bitches. Anyway, so yes, we are gonna have the erotica hour. Maybe we'll have this for the male perspective next week on next episode. You're gonna get your vape? Yeah, we should get some alcohol so we get you nice and drunk for this. That came off wrong, but you know what? You're getting this gangbang, sweetie, whether you like it or not. You heard me? Yes. Or excuse me, sorry. You're getting this Mick gangbang, whether you like it or not.
She's loving it.
Nick, Nick, you heard of the
Okay.
Mick gangbang from McDonald's?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, I think that's a yes. Oh yes, bring the chair. Because we'll have the last hour of we may spend it out here, we may spend it elsewhere, but we'll spend it somewhere. It's 5:00 somewhere, sweetie.
Oh, you should use that for next time you do AI calls. Ask them about the gangbang.
Yeah, we'll have to ask about the McGangbang, and we'll thank Mr. Beauregard for that idea.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about the gangbang in like 20 years.
Yes. Okay, so let's put the computer here. Give me a second. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Hey, you know you've blown smoke in my face, so it's okay. All right, so can say something, sweetie?
Hila.
Can you hear her?
Hila.
Guys, you there? You can hear her?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get down to the brass tacks of conversation. Where should we start? Here's one. Where was your virginity last seen?
It was last seen publicly at the gyms here in San Antonio on Broadway.
In the parking lot or inside the gym's restaurant?
It was last seen having a coffee with a white male in his early 30s.
So you do have a thing. As much as you hate white people, you do have a thing for white people.
I'm inclusive.
You've also said fuck white people.
No.
Yes.
No. Did I?
Yes.
I don't.
And you blamed the white man for all the problems.
Not all the problems. Just
So yeah, so your virginity was last seen in the parking lot. So was it front or back seat?
luckily, he took me to his apartment. But that was the last place it was publicly noted.
Yes. So what is the wildest sexual encounter you've gotten yourself involved in?
Oh, I don't know. There was one time that I did get away with just fucking out in the open at the park after hours one time. Even had a blanket out there and everything.
And then wasn't there also a time where you got caught in a car?
Yes. Luckily, it was just in the car, but yeah, I did get caught.
Did the cops see the push the boobs and the boobs?
My top was still on.
Oh, so you're just using the bottom part. Bottom clothing was on.
Well, see, what happened was that we thought we saw a flashlight moving around in the dark, and we didn't see it until it was up close that my ex looked up, and all of a sudden there was like a light on him, and then a light on his dick, and a light back on his face.
I probably let y'all off because he felt like the God already punished him with a small penis, so he just thought, well, I don't want to punish you anymore. Let's see. What's okay? So we've asked that part. What is the wildest thing you've done for sex?
That I've done for sex?
Yes.
I don't know.
Booze.
I mean, yeah, just a little bit of drinking and smoking.
Oh yeah.
Nothing crazy.
So did you say you were a sex trafficker?
No. They just gave me some party. I don't even want to call it party favors because it's not really anything. You know what I mean?
Yes. So let's see. What was the wildest sex story with the opposite or with the same sex?
With the same sex. I don't really have any like wild stories, but I did drive like an hour and a half to go get some with a girl.
Is that the one with the big ass dildo?
Yeah, she fucked me with a 10-inch dildo.
A 10-inch dildo?
Yeah.
Did you take it fully in the bank?
No, that thing hurt.
So was it halfway, a quarter in, 3/4 in?
It was probably like halfway because that bitch was girthy as fuck.
Was it a black chick?
Yes, it was a black girl.
Was the dildo also black?
No, it was a pretty like kind of like a crystal purple. It was great. You know, like every girl really appreciates when they put thought into their actions.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, so let's see. What is I guess your top 3 things that you have not done that you would like to do one day?
Top 3 things.
Sexually, of course.
Being restrained, like with proper restraints. What is it? Being restrained with the ropes in like I forget what they call it, like shibari or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably a machine one.
Oh, the machine dildo?
Yeah.
So you want to go full force?
I just want to try it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How much are those usually?
I don't know. Probably several $100s.
Oh, we got some sex shops near the area, so we can always pass by and see what I'd be working with. Because that would be nice to film you getting
Like get fucked by a fuck machine.
yes.
Fuckmachines.com.
Yeah, fuckmachines.com. Basically, to the uninitiated, is a machine with a dildo attached to it, and you can control the speed and ferocity of how far and deep it goes, or how fast and deep it goes. So yes, but anyway. So what is something that let's see? So other things. What is something that you have done before that you would like to do again sexually?
Slight role play, some soft role play. I enjoyed that.
And anything else?
Huh.
You wouldn't want to get eaten out by a girl again?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Because these are things you've done before that you would.
Oh, that yeah, that was fun.
Yes. Look at Mr. Bogart take a little sip of his drink. Let's see. Would you ever be fucked by a dude and a chick with a strap on at the same time? Double penetration?
It's a little scary, but yeah, I would.
What about DAP,
No.
which stands for double anal penetration? What about the VIP, double vaginal penetration? No, those. Okay, so at least know your things. But yes, that you would do. But so we'll get the girl with the 10-inch penis and we'll do the DP. Okay, sound good?
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
With the 10-inch penis up your booty hole?
No.
Oh, the 10-inch penis up your booty?
I could try. It's not gonna get in all the way though.
Oh, you'll be on top, so you basically be sitting down on it. Remember, I'm still getting you that big old tall ass dildo for your birthday. Remember that? I've said it on live, so now I must do it. Can't remember how much that thing was. Because like the dildos are expensive.
They are expensive.
Yes. If ever you're with your woman and want to get her sex toys, just know you got to have a pretty big bank account because those things can be expensive. I can't remember how much mine is, but not mine, but the one I got her. But I can't even say if I knew because it was a gift. And you know the old saying, we don't say how much the gifts are. Bless you. Would you ever do it in a car again?
Yeah, I would.
Would you ever do it in a park again?
I don't know about that. I gotta err on the side of safety these days.
Would you do it in a beach?
No,
Would you do it at a cemetery?
possibly.
Oh, so not a park, but a cemetery.
Yeah, that's a little more intimate.
Would you do it in a pool?
No. I don't want any weird water going up my vajooju.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you do it? Would you do it while a chick watched?
Yeah.
Like she's the cucked.
Yeah, sure.
And then let's see, what else is there? Mr. Beauregard, do you have any erotic questions you could think of?
Oh, excuse me. Nope.
Well, it's mainly you, but because I. Oh, okay, Mr. Beauregard, what is your deepest sexual desire? Blame her. She wanted to share the questions.
If I understood what that means.
Would you? Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, if you could bring any character, or if you could bring, who's your ultimate lay? Real or fake?
all right. Well, okay. Here's a better one. If a girl came up to your doorstep, she was fine as fuck, 10 out of 10. She came into your doorstep, butt ass naked, and said you could do whatever you want to me. What would be the first thing you would do? Anything. It could be anything in your mind that you could think of. Would you just go straight for the kissing? Would you go straight for the fucking? Would you go straight for her sucking your dick? Would you go straight for her eating your ass? Or would you eat her ass? What are the things that you would what would be the first thing to come to mind for you?
I'd have to get to know this person first before I even make a move.
Oh, don't worry, Beauregard. I used to be in that same mindset. As time progressed, I was just like, if a chick came up to me and be like, "You want to fuck?" I'm like, I ain't doing anything else tonight. Sure. Oh, what's your name? Oh no, I'll forget it by the morning.
Okay, well, I guess if you could go on a date with any person, real or imaginary, who would it be?
Oh, who? I had two options.
Okay.
Yeah, I had two options for that answer. It would be Chloe again from that Dance Mom show.
And then the second person?
Let's just say a certain voice actress named Brianna.
Rihanna?
Brianna.
Oh, Brianna.
I can't believe you can't hear my B's correctly.
Well, I get I don't know a Brianna, I just know a Rihanna. That's why I was thinking Rihanna. I'm like, I don't know, I don't keep up with what she looks like nowadays, but there were times and points where she could have gotten it.
Anyway,
Most black guy, of course.
anyway, yeah, a voice actress named Brianna.
Ah, okay.
What's
Okay.
your voice?
One of the main Bubble Guppies characters.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, for you, three people, you would fuck in an instant if you're single and you had no, and you don't even have to get to know them. You're just like, oh, they're people I want to fuck.
For me.
Yes.
And they can be real or fake.
Yes, it can be real fake.
Okay. Probably Kane. And Kylo Ren. Not specifically Adam Driver. Maybe Adam Driver too, but no.
Yeah, sort of mask.
Yeah. And who would my third one be?
Not Raziel.
Yeah, I guess we can like default to Raziel.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's get some basic but interesting ones. Favorite position.
Sideways.
Sideways.
Yes.
Funny, we don't do it that often, and I know. Favorite thing you like to do during sex?
I do like to be on top.
I will have to do after the show. Yeah. Yeah. Don't tickle my pubes like last time. Let's see. See, these will be questions you guys me next episode. There you go. And I have to answer them truthfully. Let's see. Would you ever want to go to an orgy?
Yes.
Prefer single or together or both?
Together.
And what would be your rule set, I guess, in the orgy?
Just not to directly fuck the other girls.
So I couldn't fuck the other girls,
Not directly. You can get your dick sucked and stuff like that.
but you could fuck the guys.
No, I'm not gonna fuck guys either.
So basically, they could always suck dick and they could fuck you, but you know all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's boring. I'm kidding. What's an orgy without anything like all that? Yeah. No, we're just gonna have a all female orgy, just one guy.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Yeah, be a reverse gangbang. Be like, you know. See if it's live. Basically, a gangbang is like a chick getting fucked by a bunch of dudes. Reverse gangbang is a dude being fucked by a bunch of chicks, and by that it means basically they're like he's the one fucking them, or in some cases they're fucking him, depending on his preference.
That's still like the McChicken and the McDouble.
I know that's,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm thinking. Like, what would
So-
a reverse McGangbang be?
The
Too many chickens and one McDouble?
I will say the King gangbang, the big King gangbang, you know, from Burger King, Wendy's. Yeah, Wendy's. There you go. That'll be because it's all women's and all that. Wendy's.
I don't have a side of chili because it's extra raunchy.
Yeah, and then you know, one person has the meat is because you know if you call it like you also call a regular gangbang just Arby's. We have the meats. Least favorite position.
I don't know. I don't think I have a least favorite.
Least favorite thing to do in bed.
Give head for prolonged periods.
Why?
Because my jaw hurts.
Oh, okay. It's not because you don't like giving heads, it's because you don't like giving it for prolonged periods.
Yes.
Yes. See, that's why I give you breaks and I just pull you by your hair and just start thrusting.
That's true, yeah.
Best, well, I'd have to say us because someone will say, well, of course she'll have to answer that anyway. Best sex we've had. What's one that you remember fondly?
I don't know. It seems that like we sort of outdo each other after ourselves. Although that one time where we had a lot of fun with the paddle, that was funny.
What, last night?
No, see, there was another time we had, but the last night's was great too.
Yeah, that was mainly because I was like, basically we got better positioning, so I got deeper. So the paddling, like in terms of fucking, when we kept whipping each other with the paddle, essentially, of course.
Yeah, I kind of like the paddle.
Let's see. What about the time where you had the butt plug up your ass?
No, that would probably be one of my least favorite things.
Really, the butt plug?
Yeah, because I always I'm scared it's gonna go all the way in.
Oh yeah, because
I just like paranoid. The rest of it.
yes, still one of my favorite pictures though. So yeah. Oh no, Mr. Fonte got spooked, but that's all good.
Again.
Well, he could have had had internet issues too. All right, let's go in. All right, take the chair, I guess. I'll take your drink. Damn, I'm running out of questions, and we've had what 20. We're only 20 minutes in. I'll have to think of some more. Let's see. I think Hanji laid out a big old fart. You smell it?
No. What do you say?
Let's see. Let's see. While we wait for her to get situated, we're gonna take a moment to hear from one of our lads. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where's that? Oh, here we go. Ooh. We'll do this one real quick.
Look into my eyes. I'm going to hypnotize you. Yes, you. Right now. No, don't look away. Look into my eyes. Relax. You want to smoke. You want a smoke that will make your mouth taste fresh? There is such a smoke. It's called Spud. New Spud. It's new. New. It's a completely new filter cigarette. Other cigarettes have filters, but this new Spud has something else. It has a light touch of menthol that freshens the smoke. Something wonderful. New Spud by the makers of Marlboro. New Spud has a filter tip. It has a crush-proof box. It has a fresh taste like it was air-conditioned. You're going to try New Spud tomorrow. You're going to try New Spud. You're going to buy a pack tomorrow.
So can you buy me a pack of new Spud? You know, it's not even around anymore. Anyway. Let's see.
For a second, I thought that was going to be a jump scare.
It does kind of look creepy. Here's another one, actually.
I know a place that's peaceful and quiet. A place where animals play. It's called a forest, but every year we start forest fires. A careless match, a cigarette, and poof, fire. So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Okay, I may have jumped a little bit. That one.
All right, so let's see.
That's why I can't handle
Bears.
No, that's why I can't handle like Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever those other jump scare games can.
Actually, that gives me a good question. Would you like to be fucked in a Five Nights at Freddy's costume, sweetie?
Yeah, for what was his name? Springtrap?
Springtrap?
Springtrap was kind of a daddy, yeah.
So my penis would be called Springtrap?
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What's your preferred role play that you would either want to do have done or want to try?
Probably something geeky.
What?
Probably something geeky.
Geeky?
Yeah.
Okay, elaborate.
We could get some cheap costumes. I don't know what in particular. But just cheap costumes.
All right, so okay, fine. We'll do some. Let's see what should it set out to be. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Dark Matt? How you doing? Hell yeah. But anyway, okay. So would you? Okay. Well, let's add some incest in here. Okay, you'll be Laurie Strode, and I'll be Michael Myers. There you go. Come here, sister. Yeah. There you go. Sound good?
Yeah.
I wear the jumpsuit and then have the mask, and then you just puff your hair up to look 70s style, and then you and all that. Remember, like we did that one thing where remember the choking? Remember that? Yeah. Don't want to do too much of that because I want her to fucking what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want her to choke on her gushers. All right, fine. Throw some questions out at me because I'm spent. And fuck it, you could ask. We got 30 minutes. You could ask me some questions, anything, but fire with the erotica ones first.
Let's see. What's your biggest sexual regret? Did you like sleep with a chick that you weren't that crazy about?
No, there's a few of them that I did. But maybe going all that way to fuck that pregnant chick.
Oh gosh. How long did you have to travel?
Well, it was about an hour and a half bus ride. And also, remember I told you that was that place that stunk up like fucking cat piss and all that other shit. I was already there. I was like, fuck, let me just get it done and get the fuck out of there. That'd probably be one.
So do you think that is a thing with like some men, how they say like if you're there you may as well?
Yeah, but plus it took me a long time to get over there, so I was like, fuck. And and that's that was the first time I fucked a pregnant chick because I don't count the ex-wife because I was the one that got her pregnant, so does that really count? Fucking a pregnant chick that, is
a random.
Yes. And plus, as long as she's clean, the place may have been dirty, but as long as she's clean, doesn't have any diseases, then of course, you don't have to worry about wearing a condom because, well, you can't get pregnant twice while she's currently pregnant. So, yes, Mr. Beauregard, word of advice. If you see a pregnant chick or a pregnant chick wants to fuck, just know, as long as she doesn't have no STDs or something, you can fuck her without a condom. Why? Because you don't have to worry about getting her pregnant because she's already pregnant. Little bit of tidbit information. Let's see. He asked, "What do you think about all this, Emo?"
How do you? But oh, my bad. How do you get? Can't do it twice. Is there even such thing?
Well, if a chick is pregnant and she wants to fuck a dude while she's pregnant, and let's say you don't have to worry about wearing a condom and you don't have to worry about pulling out because you could just cream her right then and there because she won't get pregnant. Like you can't get her pregnant when she's already pregnant. So that's a little bit of information in case anybody's like, let's say there have been some guys that may have a pregnant, but usually also that's a red flag. If a chick that's with that's bearing child is already done with her baby daddy and already is down to fucking another guy, mind you, she was basically about to pop. Like this baby was about to come out, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if a few weeks passed, but maybe I lent the helping hand into getting the baby getting delivered quicker. I don't know, but my point is that like. That's a red flag. So that's something you would just do once and then you leave her, then you block her ass and leave. But also her place was disgusting. I hope she moved because CPS would have had a field day with that place. So yes. But all right, what's another question? I guess that would be my only one that I know of. What'll be another one for you?
What's something that you wish that you could do, or if you've already done it, you wish you could do it again?
I did take part in an orgy. That was very convoluted. Interesting. Basically, long story short, I was with this hooking up with this one chick who was like this military dominatrix. So I told you, baby, because she was also in her 40s. She probably already went through menopause. She was even fucking kissing the penis when it was limp, when it was soft and squishy. So again, I think that menopause thing about killing the sex drive is a myth. Anyway, as I was saying though, we got in contact with people who were doing some orgy stuff. Yes, Mr. Bogart.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the other answer. My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So yes. So we so orgy would be out of the question because that was too convoluted. And plus, that's different because you Well, I would go with what most any guy would say is a threesome with two girls. That would probably be one if that were to happen again. But see, that's the other problem too, because the only other time I've had a quote or a threesome was with a chick I wasn't really with, like we weren't official, and it was our best friends. And all that. And to be honest, I did like her best friend a little more, like figuratively, like figure wise and all this other stuff, but she was too ghetto for my taste. So it kind of worked out. I had no feelings for either of them, romantically, so it worked out that way. I've never done it with somebody that I've been in a actual relationship with, so I don't know how that would work out. Because, well, one, I don't get mad about the girl eating out the other girl or fucking the other girl with a dildo or a strap on or whatever the fuck. But you know the old saying, when you have a threesome, if you're with somebody, it's one or the other may be a little jelly. So, which is natural, but it is so that would probably be, there really ain't nothing like I joke about fucking in the car. If we ever did that, I'd be down, but I'm not. That's not on my bucket list. I wouldn't fuck at a cemetery again. How I got away with that? Well, I was like, what was I, 14? So it was like fucking. It wasn't like the. Let's see what you say. Do you have a favorite animated ship? Like a spaceship or a boat?
No, I'm talking about. Are there two certain characters that you would want to be in love?
Oh, do you have a favorite? Oh, I get it. Well, it wouldn't be because I was never an animated type guy, but in terms of video games, my main crush was Ada Wong from Resident Evil.
Who would you ship her with someone?
What? So I have to get her hooked up with somebody?
That's what a ship is.
Oh, okay. So
it's like a relationship.
Her and Leon. That's why we're speculating when he was putting a ring on. It looked like he was putting a ring on at the end of Resident Evil Requiem. We're wondering who did he marry? Did he marry Ada or did he marry Claire? Is Leon part of the Redfield family now? Can he be a boulder puncher now? I don't know. All right. So next question, sweetie. So yes, Leon and Ada, I guess, would be one. So what's your next question, sweetie?
Who would be your like 3 ultimate lays? Real or not?
Rachel Weisz could still get it, but Danielle Harris would be one of them because she still looks good at 49. I know she's gay, but Elvira and Barbara Crampton. Because again, she's in her 50s or 60s, but she's one of my rule breakers. Because the old saying, I always say, like, luckily my mom's in her 60s, about to be 70, so I have a leeway of the age. Like, they'll say never date anybody old enough to be your parents. luckily, I have a leeway for that. However, I think Barbara Crampton would be and Elvira would be kind of the ones kind of nearing that, but I'll break the rules for that. And then I guess for wrestlers, it would be Rhea Ripley. Who else? Tony Storm. Probably be the Triangle of Madness. Even though probably if I had to replace one, it would be Julia Hart. That's the one with the hat. Because the other ones would be Sky Blue and Tekla. Tekla will be that one. You just let her do whatever you want. You and all that type of stuff. So yes. Next question.
Okay, I got one.
What's your next question?
This probably is similar to my last one, but here it is.
Do you imagine a fan-made crossover ship? Fan-made crossover ship. Resident Evil and Silent Hill. That would make a beautiful baby together. Don't you think?
Is there any like particular characters from those two that you would put together?
Well, James Sutherland could hook up with Ada because he kind of looks like Leon in a way. Because remember, if anybody wants to say who got created first in that style was Leon, because that was in '98. James Sutherland was introduced to 01, with Silent Hill 2. So yeah, maybe if Leon is married to Claire, then she can get with James Sutherland. Remember, he's still grieving over his dead wife, so he could use a rebound leg. And if she can't get Leon, she'll get the next best thing. So yeah, I guess that one. All right, your turn, sweetie.
What's a wrestling move? What wrestler and what wrestling move would you let them do to you naked? Or would you want them to do most to you naked?
Well, there's a riptide from Rhea Ripley. That would be interesting. Because I'm thinking of something that could be a kind of a sexual move. Tekla does the stomp, but it's mainly to the head, so I don't know. But it's mainly the pin that Rhea does where she folds you up like an accordion. Let's see, what else? Maybe Io Sky's moonsault. That would be one. Let's see, who else? Who else? Could be the O-Face fight, but that's a stunner, so no. By Athena. No, the Oscar lock from Oscar. That would be one. The chicken wing. So yeah, that's those will probably be some I could think of at the top of my head. Next question.
I don't know. I'm thinking hard.
They are.
I'm thinking hard.
Or are they thinking?
Hardly thinking.
Well, think harder.
Here we go.
Oh, your wannabe girlfriend was trying to say, "Oh, we're going to that bar and all that." Let's see. Stink face from Tori. Oh yeah, that's another one. Favorite Japanese anime. Stink face from Tori Wilson. That would be another one. Yeah. Or the one where the running hip attack from fucking Tony Storm, where she runs Doesn't Mia Shirakawa do that too? Yeah, if I replace one person at Tribal Madness, it'd be Mia Shirakawa. Say favorite Japanese anime. Dragon Ball Z. I know I'm a casual anime fan, so like that's what got me in anime. I like other anime, but that's like the main one. So
okay.
Any weird Dragon Ball? No. See, I'm not that much of a weeboo. I ain't you, sweetie.
How dare you? Just because I used to go on the fan sites that had lots of yaoi.
What's yaoi?
Gay hentai.
Ah, okay. Hentai. Okay, so See, you and in alternate universe, you and Wrestling Otaku could have been soulmates.
Oh my god.
You must call me master, and I must lick you. Anyway, I heard Otaku is supposed to be coming back with Fortune 4 shoes at the beginning of the month. Looking forward to that, by the way. Anyway, go check it out whenever he comes back on the air. Hopefully, I did hear he had to get a new phone again, so hopefully he'll get one by then. All right, so next question, sweetie.
Going on the Dragon Ball Z, which
No weeboo questions.
Yes.
Weeboo.
More weeboo questions.
No, I ain't a weeboo.
Which DBZ character would you do?
I never had a crush on any of them. Not even.
Which one would you do?
I didn't even have one I was attracted to sexually.
Well, which one would you do now?
I said that doesn't make any sense. Which one would you do?
Probably Cell.
Oh yeah, that makes
Perfect
sense.
Cell.
All
Android
right.
17, Super 17, Zarbon, Piccolo, Vegeta, Trunks,
And then,
maybe Tien. Tien can get it.
oh yeah, he could look you in his third eye while he's eating you out. Well, Majin Buu,
Maybe.
Super Buu.
Maybe. One, as long as they look a little older, you know.
Yeah, not Kid Buu,
No.
of course. Yeah. So you're never a fan of Gohan, like adult Gohan?
Not really.
Oh, Gohan's one of the best characters of the show. Goku? Would you ever do Goku?
No, not really.
Well, I know he's a horrible dad, but he's okay. Well, let's see. Yes.
Heck, I heard that Goku didn't even know what a kiss was.
Oh yes, he thought. Well, he didn't even know that a woman has a vagina.
Yeah, there was that half-hat incident.
Yes. So yeah. So let's see. All right. So other random questions. They could be personal or whatnot, but they don't have to be just sexual. Go. Sweet.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
The fuck. See, we're probably not going to do the questions this way because you. Yeah. What would you do? I don't even like Klondike
That's a
bars.
good one, though. That's a good one.
I don't even like Klondike bars. So
So what would you do for one?
nothing. What would you do for one? Would you suck my dick for one?
I'll give you a hand job for one.
You want to suck my dick?
I guess.
Yeah, because that's the only way you're getting a Klondike bar.
I'll hold you to that.
But you gotta suck the dick before you get the Klondike bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Because I know we ain't got no Klondike bars in the freezer.
Yeah. I'd put a lock in the freezer and be like, but I bought it. You said, what'd you do for a Klondike bar? And especially if you asked me to go get it for you. Like if you asked me to go get you the Klondike bar from the freezer while you're in there, that's what I'm gonna be like. I'll be like, and the only way you're getting the Klondike bars, I hand it to you.
And I guess especially if they're the Reese's Klondike bars, yeah.
Actually, those are not bad, but I still wouldn't. I'm not that desperate for a Klondike bar. No offense, sweetie. Next question.
Which of the X-Men do you resonate with the most?
Random, but okay. I'd probably say Wolverine or Magneto. Those are always my two favorites in the show.
Or why?
Magneto for controlling metal, and also believing that the mutants were superior to the humans, which they were. They were. Like they control. Like one controls metal, one is basically indestructible. One shoots lasers out of their eyes. How is that not superior to the humans? Some people say, "Oh, that's a Nazi." I'm like, no. Well, why would Magneto think that? He was in the concentration camps. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, I think so. Somewhere.
Yes. Then Wolverine, just because he doesn't take a shit. He always has a cigar in his mouth, replace that with a cigarette and I'm Wolverine. I saw him sideburns.
You
So,
need to
yeah.
figure out the sideburns.
What about you? What X-Men character do you resonate with?
I was gonna be like Jubilee because she's just there, like not really knowing what's going on.
Hey, what else?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, next question.
I guess for me, favorite costume that you've worn.
I'd probably say the Leon Kennedy jacket from Resident Evil 4. It just sucked that it came in right when spring started. Because it got delayed. It was supposed to come in December, but it got delayed till fucking February or March. So I had to wait, and I had to wait until fucking the beginning or like the winter time to finally go out with it. That'd probably be one of them. I did do a pretty cool crow get up, like a crow and Darby Allin kind of mesh up outfit. So probably those two would be my two. But okay, I'll ask a standard question. What benefit do you see? I'll ask you this first, sweetie. What benefit do you see coming out of being a co-host of the Hangman Outcast?
Generally just learning to like think on my feet a little bit faster. I think that's definitely one benefit I'm trying to learn.
And you, Mr. Beauregard?
Sorry.
What one thing you would like to have as a learning experience from being on this show?
I'd say probably how unpredictable certain things can get.
Yes, it does get very unpredictable, especially with the
AI calls.
The AI calls. Because I don't do much with them. I just give them a little bit of a backstory, and that's it. And then I just randomly ask them random questions. I'll find something like I should have done it on this episode, but I'll find something we talked about on the specific day. Now I'll ask each AI character the same question, see what their responses are going to be. Or if one of them says something off the wall, like the first episode where we had the AI Eric in there talk about licking peanut butter off of his toes, then we were like that type of stuff. Kevin Fatty is usually pretty funny. But yeah, so those are I guess the expect or be better at or enjoying the unpredictability. All right. What let's see, I'm trying to think of another question. Let's see. Did I ask you the worst sexual experience you had?
I don't think you asked me that. I think probably my worst one though was this one. Yeah, it was this guy. He was like really young, not like too young. He was only he was 19.
And how old were you at the time?
26.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. The kid's legal, so it's okay.
Yeah, but he had a shrimp dick.
Oh yeah, shrimp dick.
Yes.
Is that the Indian guy you told me about?
That is.
Oh, okay.
But at least he paid for my gas, I guess.
You paid for your gas, or did you go to his place?
No, we went to the park.
Oh, that's when you fucked in the park?
Yeah, go figure. It
Ah.
was a great setting, but
Yeah, with a really small dick.
yeah.
Yeah. Was he at least nice?
And he was nice enough to pay for my gas.
Yeah, Beck, sorry for a disappointment. Let me pay for your gas. Rocking the cradle, huh? Wait. Let's see. Let's see. What was the most embarrassing sexual moment of your life?
Getting caught in the park. Jeez.
What's next to that?
With my ex, when we were at his place.
Rocking the cradle at the park. All right, so he said your ex, okay?
Yeah, I was with my ex, and his mom would like, he lived with his mom, and I was there all the time.
Oh, Carrot Top, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, she would make us leave the door open, and there was one time where we were doing stuff. We did get caught one time, so that was pretty embarrassing. But I think probably the funniest time was we were doing stuff under the blanket, and then we heard her getting up, so we like pretended we were asleep. And like if she had lifted the cover up, both of us would have been butterball naked. But luckily, she just came and she just like looked over us, and it was just.
How old was the guy again?
We were like 25.
Ah.
He was probably like 26.
Oh, okay. Man, that's a wild thing. Living with your mom at that age, and basically her being like that, where you can't do anything or all that stuff. Luckily, I never had my mom walk in on me or any parent walk in on me. Thankfully, not even like doing the handy, when all that stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Third most embarrassing thing.
The most embarrassing thing?
We got the park. We got the mom peeking in.
I don't know. I don't know. That was just ghetto. I fucked someone in a hospital bathroom.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Who was in the hospital?
they were. They've been discharged.
Was it an ex?
Yeah.
Okay. So they got discharged and then y'all fucked in a hospital rest.
Like on our way out, yeah.
Me when I was in high school.
Oh, that was embarrassing. Go ahead.
What were you about to say when you said that?
With the same ex, we went to the mall one time. We went to, I'm pretty sure it was North Star.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to go into the bathroom with him. So we went into the family bathroom, and I'm just like, people are going to see us when we come out, right? He's like, it's okay, I got this. So we walk out, and I'm holding onto his arm, and he's acting like, yeah.
Like, do you rock this world?
No, he was acting like he wasn't all there.
Oh, okay. DH is asking, were you a nurse?
I was not a nurse.
Let's see. I guess second worst sexual experience. So we got small penis Indian guy.
Second worst.
And they just to give anything consensual. Don't want to get anything dramatic or traumatic happen. Those are not.
See, it's just sucks because I've had like these experiences where they're at like cool places like the park. Because the second one that I was seeing, the second worst was probably this one time that happened off the trail in the same park.
So yeah.
So it's like. Cool.
Was that the one where you're giving the guy head?
Yes, and it was just so. I don't know. There was no build up to it. It just sort of happened.
Yes, you just flopped on your knees and then go.
And yeah, that was it. He lasted like 15 seconds.
Ah, yeah.
So.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, so it was pretty disappointing.
Usually you don't have to worry about that with me, but then it gets home, you're like, can you hurry up? I need to go to sleep. Yeah, we're still on Dragon. Let me see. Wait a second. I seem to have the written trivia request for my last birthday question. Oh yeah. Let's see. What else? What sexual experience? Third worst sexual experience. So that was second. Or was it? Yeah. It was the guy, the Indian boy with the tiny pee, and it was the guy who only lasted 50 seconds before nutting at the park.
And then I can see that right up with the hospital bathroom.
Oh yeah. Place you've never had sex at that you would like to do.
I said I've never had sex that I would like to. It would probably be a cemetery.
I'm assuming most ghetto place you got sex in would be probably that hospital thing or.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from a car.
Well, it's not really ghetto. It's like you ever heard the term "lover's lane" when people driving and they get it on like Donkey Kong. Yeah. So preferred woman.
I guess looks wise. That's kind of the boring, interesting.
The best looking woman.
Like, well, what would be your best looking woman that you would basically drop everything to fuck? Yes.
Oh. I don't know then.
Then we could. Do you want one with big titties, a big ass,
Big titties is nice.
a wop?
I don't know. I don't really judge. Like, I don't know.
See, like me, I like I always say, the face is my main thing. But then after that, the bonuses are titties and the booty. That's my.
I don't know. I was just gonna say that probably like my ultimate girl crush is like Melina from.
Oh yeah, with the yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be your ultimate girl, like fictional.
Yes.
All right. What about weirdest fetish?
I don't know. Probably kind of controversial, but some mild age play.
Mild what?
Age play.
Age play? What's that?
Like where I'm a lot younger.
Like how?
Not like baby or anything like that, but
Like Sydney's not like Sydney's Lady in Euphoria.
No.
Like what do you mean?
You know, just like age regressing. So like where you like childish things.
Oh, like can you give me ice cream?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that may make you P3DO according to some people.
No, I just like to have someone that's a little more dominant.
Yes.
And will take care of me.
What's your thoughts on that, Beauregard?
Oh, what was going on?
What was the last thing you heard? You hear the Indian dude with the small PP?
Indian?
Yeah. Talk about the time she hooked up with an Indian dude at a park and he had the world's smallest penis. No, you didn't hear that?
You mean one of the joke?
Oh, it was real though, according to her.
No, it really happened, yeah.
Yeah, he had a small penis. I can't apparently small peri.
Oh.
Oh, we got 3 minutes. Okay. Let's think of a final one to end it off at. Let's see. What would be the most nutty thing you ever want to do but you've never done? Primarily sexual, but we can have stuff.
The money thing, you said?
Naughty.
Oh.
What's the most naughty thing you ever wanted to do but you haven't done yet?
Fucking broad daylight outside.
And then anything else?
No.
Fucking broad daylight, how dare you? All right, well it's not daylight, but we'll do it right tomorrow in the morning after the sun comes up. Okay, sound good?
Okay.
We'll do it at the patio. Sound good?
Mm-hmm. All
right. So we are about to wrap it up with this episode. We'll probably not do the part 2 next week because, Missy, we need to get her more seasoned with the rambunctious questions or with the hard-hitting questions. Thank you. Just remember, my last co-host had a list of questions. You could do the same. Yeah. Do I need to make you a bald spot on your head so that way you can work it? That's not me talking shit, by the way. We've been playing, just joking around. We're playing Marvel Rivals. We're focusing on a team and all that shit. But anyway. But yes, this was a very odd and very weird episode of the Hangman Outcast. But you know what? For a few weeks out, we needed to do something a little odd. On next episode, we'll don't have the precise idea of what we do yet. Maybe I'll still try to get her to ask questions. We will probably do a getting to know the House of Tain still, and we will give you all the 2 weeks to list a bunch of questions, and you could even list them from mild, hot, and then spicy, so they could be whatever. And then you have a subtext saying the hard-hitting questions. So yes, that's gonna be your homework this week. Don't ditch out and like you did with watching the episode of the Hangman Outcast where Tom beat Jerome in the Debate of the Century Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Anyway, this was a good episode. Did you have fun, Mr. Beauregard?
Yep.
Yes, he is scarred for life, but you know he's gonna be okay. We will resuscitate him, and I will have my woman sit on your face to bring you back to life. See, he smiled. He likes the idea of that. All right. So with that, actually, I think actually I may have an idea. Hour 1 of next week's episode, I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna give the show to somebody else. Hour 1 of the show is gonna be by you and him. You two will have to interact with each other and keep the conversation flowing for at least a good hour before I get, and then I'll come in. We do the asking the questions. Yes. So I will get. One thing I like to do is I try to bring the best out of the people. So I do different tactics to do so. Now you're openly okay with talking about your sexuality and your risky stuff and the fact that you showed your boobies at work after and all that. So, and he is okay with talking about subscribing or looking at my woman's feet and all this other stuff. They're beautiful feet. So I don't blame you on that. Even her foot doctor said that to her. Anyway, someone will kick his ass though. Anyway, so yes, hour 1 of the Hangman Outcast in 2 weeks is going to be you and Mr. Beauregard taking over the show, which actually I may use the same logo for next week, except I'll just say that you two will take over the show for the first hour. I'll set everything up for you, of course, because you don't know how much speed you are. And I will be here to watch, but I do not intervene until the 1 hour mark. So yes, we're gonna make a star out of you yet, my love. How you feel about that? Anxious? Well, you've had fun on it, right?
Yes, I've had fun.
All right. So with that being said, guys, yes, I will show you how to let people in and all this other bullshit. It's pretty simple. I'll show you that probably as long as everything. The only thing that may prolong the show or delay it will be, of course, work. But on the bright side, it will actually be good if y'all take over hour 1. It'll be like Nitro, where the announcers.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and end the show? I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, we'll be ending here, and I will. You can bounce out of here, Beauregard. We'll see you in 2 weeks, or I'll talk to you behind the scenes. Anyway, I'll boot you out for the time being. But anyway, guys, I will see you all. Wait, okay, not remove. Okay, there we go. We will see you in 2 weeks. Later, guys.